Imagine for a moment that the date you were born could reveal significant things about yourself. Consider your date of birth as a starting point that can provide you with a greater understanding of your natural abilities and potentialities. Each number associated with your arrival in the world has a unique vibration that belongs exclusively to you, with relevant information about your essence and your spiritual abilities. By exploring these vibrations, you can discover important keys that will help you make the most of your talents and direct your life in the desired direction. Knowing the meaning behind your date of birth can be a powerful tool to unlock your true potential and manifest your goals and aspirations. Open your mind to the possibilities presented by understanding the influence your birthday number can have on your life. It is essential to recognize the relevance of numbers and their impact on our lives. Each number has a specific vibration and energy that can affect people in a variety of ways. The electromagnetic charge that numbers carry can be crucial in various aspects of our daily lives, from the decisions we make to our future. It is essential to understand that numbers go beyond simple symbols or numbers, as they contain a profound meaning and exert a real influence on our existence. Understanding how they interact in our lives allows us to harness their power to improve our luck, make better decisions, and enhance our unique skills and talents. Imagine a world where each calendar date goes beyond being just a measure of time, becoming an opportunity to understand not only our personality, but also our spiritual essence. Exploring this world is not just a fantasy dream. It is a revealing journey towards the discovery of spiritual archetypes and the secrets of numerology, where each number gives us a new perspective and a new path to self-knowledge. This journey is a fascinating experience where numbers reveal ancient knowledge and guide us on our own path of spiritual evolution. We explore a hidden part of ourselves, ready to discover and understand as we celebrate our birthdays. So why not take that step towards understanding your potential, allowing the universe to show you the way through the numbers of your birth to the fullness of your spiritual being? At the heart of this spiritual adventure is your birth date, a pillar of numerology that offers meaningful revelations about your own archetype. The numbers that make up this date go beyond simple digits. They are cosmic signals that guide us toward understanding our genuine purpose and potential. The curiosity that arises when investigating the hidden meaning behind these numbers acts as a motor that drives us on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. It challenges us to go beyond the worldly, to explore the intangible, and to immerse ourselves in the spiritual fabric that sustains our existence. As we progress together on this journey, you will uncover how your date of birth mirrors your profound aspirations, your inherent skills, and the destiny that awaits you. Through this understanding, you will learn to use your true potential to effectively meet life challenges and align your actions with your inner purpose. So let us take the first step on this journey of self-discovery with an open mind and a willingness to explore our true selves. Accept this path, as it promises to be an enriching experience, full of revelations and deep learning. Let us begin our journey through the spiritual archetypes, exploring the meanings hidden in these numbers. Let's focus on the archetypes associated with the first 4 birthday numbers, especially number 1. People born under number 1 are often visionary, with an innate leadership ability and a strong inclination toward independence. These natural innovators stand out as pioneers in any area they decide to explore. The mage archetype inherently links with the number 1, symbolizing the transformation of creativity and the ability to transform desires into concrete realities. The magician, with his charisma and rooted convictions, has the ability to profoundly influence those around him. His authenticity and enthusiasm for sharing his ideas make him a persuasive figure and an agent of change in society. He often surprises others by looking at situations from a unique and new perspective, allowing him to bring innovative reflections and philosophies to the world that arouse curiosity and inspiration in those who listen to him. In his quest to understand the universal laws governing the cosmos, the magician confronts a fear of the possible negative consequences of his actions. Their greatest challenge lies in the possibility of falling into manipulation or egocentrism, which could distort their original purpose. However, their true talent lies in transforming people's everyday lives, offering them a new way of perceiving reality and experiencing the world around them. For those who identify with the number, it is important to remember that finding a balance between independence and collaboration is key. Along this path of self-knowledge, you will learn that true leadership entails not only making decisions and guiding, but also knowing how to listen to and value the opinions of others. This balance is essential for those seeking to achieve their personal goals, as well as for those who want to motivate others in the pursuit of a common purpose. The second birthday is for those who have a diplomatic nature. People born on this day have an innate skill for diplomacy and a deep, intuitive understanding of others' feelings. They represent the archetype of the lover, who seeks harmony in human relationships and has the ability to resolve conflicts peacefully. Those born on this date must learn to harness their sensitivity constructively, steering clear of emotional dependency or the analysis paralysis that results from indecision. The spiritual and existential challenge for the two is to master the art of balancing generosity with the ability to receive, maintaining a firm but open posture to the ideas and feelings of others. The archetype of the lover is one who seeks balance in every aspect of his life. They often find moments of conflict challenging and may encounter difficulties in forming their convictions in relation to individuals with more dominant personalities. His main goal is to live in harmony with the people, work, and environments he deeply values. The fear that worries him most is the possibility of feeling rejected or undervalued in his personal and professional relationships. One of the most notable vulnerabilities of the lover is his tendency to prioritize the needs and desires of others over his own, which can lead him to lose sight of his personal identity. However, her talents lie in her ability to arouse passions, in her deep appreciation of beauty, and in her skill to handle situations with remarkable diplomacy. This type of person navigates through life trying to find a balance between his innate desire to please others and the need to affirm his own identity while retaining his mediating ability and his passion for establishing authentic and meaningful relationships. In this spiritual journey, it is important to find a balance between being self-sufficient and being open to new experiences. Learning to give without losing our identity and to receive without compromising our independence is key. By practicing this exchange and reciprocity, those born on this day can discover the authentic connection and balance that they seek. Those born on this date celebrate their third birthday with enthusiasm. They have overflowing creativity and an exceptional ability to communicate ideas and emotions. This number is associated with the archetype of the creator, who manifests his individuality and motivates others through art and expression. The archetype of the creator is the individual who feels a strong motivation to shape his ideas and express his creativity. This impulse leads him to constantly explore new forms of expression and challenge conventional boundaries. You embark on stimulating and enriching projects that give you a sense of personal achievement and satisfaction. Despite his enthusiasm and dedication, the creator also faces challenges and obstacles in his career. Fear of being out of line or not meeting your own expectations can lead you to experience creative blocks and moments of uncertainty. However, his innate talent for creativity and imagination allows him to overcome these difficulties and continue his quest to create works of lasting value. For those born on this day, the challenge lies in finding a balance between their multiple passions and projects, as well as focusing their creativity on specific goals. They will be able to achieve meaningful achievements and become sources of inspiration for those around them. With a natural talent to appreciate and convey the beauty of the world, The three have the potential to stand out if they manage to combine their adventurous spirit with a solid commitment to their genuine passions. By finding this balance, they will not only achieve their maximum development, but they will also stand out as leaders in the art of creation and expression. The fourth birthday highlights people as constructors, those who are the pillars and foundations of our environment. They embody the archetype of the caregiver, distinguished by their solidity, reliability, and deep sense of duty. These practical, stable souls often become the support on which others build their dreams. People who identify with caregiver archetypes often have a natural disposition for empathy and compassion. It is important to bear in mind that, although their altruism is admirable, they can also be the envy of those seeking to take advantage of their goodness. Caregivers may find themselves vulnerable in a world that values generosity, but often overlooks the importance of setting healthy boundaries. It is essential that you learn to prioritize yourself to prevent your genuine desire to help from becoming an emotional and physical burden. It is important for caregivers to recognize the importance of finding a balance between their desire to help others and their desire to take care of themselves. Setting boundaries, knowing how to say no when necessary, and dedicating time to their own emotional and physical needs will help them maintain their well-being and continue to provide sustainable support. Being compassionate and generous are valuable qualities, but it is essential to accompany them with solid self-esteem and the ability to take care of oneself in an integral way. However, those born on this day face a significant challenge: the need to break the chains of rigid structures and embrace the dynamics of change and adaptability. The spiritual lesson for numbers 4 is to recognize that, while tradition and order are essential, true personal growth and development often require venturing beyond the familiar and embracing the uncertainties of the new. On this journey, those who are number 4 must find the balance between their preference for stability and their willingness to explore new opportunities that change brings. By doing so, they broaden their personal perspectives and strengthen their ability to provide support and care in more creative and open ways. Each number on our birthday can have a special meaning, which helps us understand ourselves better and discover important aspects of ourselves. By exploring the archetypes associated with these numbers, we can also identify our strengths and areas for improvement. This process of self-knowledge allows us to align ourselves with our essence and make the most of our abilities in this ever-evolving universe. Let's go on. People born on the 5th day of the month are characterized as adventurous and lovers of freedom, reflecting the spirit of the explorer. They enjoy changing and diverse environments, and they feel a strong need for freedom that drives them to embark on both physical and spiritual exploration. They have unlimited energy and are constantly on the move, looking for new experiences that enrich their understanding of the world and themselves. Despite this, they face the challenge of balancing their desire for freedom with the need for security and stability. The explorer is never completely happy unless he is constantly experiencing new emotions. You can enjoy visiting different countries or being interested in new ideas and philosophies, but it is difficult for you to establish a job or relationship for a long time if it does not allow you to maintain your freedom to explore. The dichotomy between the need for stability and the passion for the unknown often confronts him, leading to internal conflicts. Living life to the fullest and absorbing all its experiences is his goal, yet he fears becoming trapped in a routine or conforming to a life that does not fully satisfy him. This duality can make you feel lost, unable to find a clear path to follow, and your greatest weakness is your indecision and inability to cling to things that could give you stability. However, his talent lies in his ability to follow his own desires and keep alive his sense of amazement at the world around him. The spiritual journey of number 5 involves understanding that true freedom consists not only in breaking barriers and restrictions, but also in recognizing and accepting the structures and limits that enrich our existence. This balance not only allows them to live with fewer restrictions, but also gives them the ability to enjoy and value every moment of their journey, finding true freedom within a framework of understanding and acceptance. People born on the 6th day of the month have a natural inclination towards care and protection. They stand out for their compassion and unconditional support for those around them, acting as healers and guardians in their communities. Its purpose is to provide security and care to others, guided by a strong sense of duty and a heart full of love. The main challenge for those with number 6 is finding a balance between taking care of others and meeting their own needs. It is important that you avoid falling into personal sacrifice or martyrdom, as this can exhaust your energy and limit your potential. Their spiritual journey teaches them to maintain a healthy balance between their generosity towards others and self-care. The challenge is to understand that caring for yourself is not a selfish act, but an essential requirement to be able to continue helping others. By prioritizing their own well-being, Type 6 individuals can continue to be pillars of support and healing without neglecting their health or happiness. In this way, his journey becomes an example of balanced love and care, an inspiration for all those who seek to serve others without forgetting themselves. People born under the sign of number 7 tend to be reflective and analytical, constantly seeking knowledge and truth in life. Their lives revolve around a constant process of discovery and exploration, with a tendency toward the intellectual and spiritual. They are characterized by their ability to go beyond the obvious and the superficial, always in search of a greater understanding of the mysteries of existence. The spiritual lesson for the 7 is to find and maintain harmony between mind, body, and spirit. This balance will not only help you deepen your wisdom, but will also enable you to live more fully and connectedly. The path to this integration is a journey of alignment and unity, where you not only acquire wisdom, but also experience it in every aspect of your being. People born under the age of 8 often stand out for their ability to lead and organize, seeking material success. They have strong ambition and a natural ability to effectively materialize their goals in the real world. However, it is important that they find a balance between their material aspirations and their spiritual values in order to be able to grow integrally. They must comprehend that genuine power originates from within, and that leadership excels when it serves the common good. The ruler who seeks control often has a clear perception of what could work in a specific situation. Their conviction in their own ideas can lead them to firmly believe that they know what is best for a group or community, which could generate frustration if others do not share their vision. Despite this, their primary motivation lies in ensuring the well-being of others, although sometimes their decisions may be wrong. Its fundamental objective is to promote the development of a prosperous and successful family or community. However, fear of chaos or being undermined or overthrown can influence the way they act. One of their weaknesses is their tendency to be authoritarian and have difficulty delegating responsibilities, which could hinder the growth and potential of those around them. Despite this, their innate ability to assume responsibility and exercise effective leadership enables them to move forward in achieving their goals. Each date of birth and its corresponding archetype can offer clues about our purpose and potential in life. By becoming familiar with the characteristics of our spiritual archetype, we can gain a greater understanding of ourselves and how to face everyday challenges more clearly. This knowledge can serve as a guide to our personal growth, helping us to live more authentically and fully. People born under the number 9, known as humanitarian guardians, frequently represent the healer's role. They dedicate themselves to improving the world with a compassionate heart and an altruistic spirit. Their empathy drives them to support noble causes and defend justice, always willing to provide assistance and understanding to those in need. However, these committed individuals face a major challenge: the need to balance their idealism with realistic practice. they understand that long-lasting and meaningful change requires patience and perseverance. The spiritual journey of those born on the 9th day is characterized by a connection with universal love and wisdom, which guides them to play a role of service to humanity. On this path, not only do they dedicate themselves to helping and understanding others, but they also experience personal changes that allow them to grow in their ability to love and contribute to the global trick of life. Through this journey, the 9th-born learns to balance giving and personal care, finding true realization in sharing their light with the world. People born on the 10th day of the month often stand out for their innate leadership, being pioneers in their actions and showing a courage that distinguishes them. They are individuals who bring innovation and courage, opening new paths and serving as inspiration for those around them. However, on their spiritual journey, they encounter important lessons about the importance of combining personal ambition with humility. They are urged to value not only the fruits of their individual efforts, but also the transformative impact of collaboration. As they move forward, these 10th-day leaders understand that true leadership goes beyond just giving orders. It's about being able to listen, nurture, and cultivate a shared vision. The path to greatness lies in inspiring others to work together to build a collective future. A true leader not only guides, but also drives skill development and promotes collaboration between personal goals and community goals. People born on the 11th date are often characterized by having strong intuition and the ability to perceive details that others may overlook. Those who possess this number are known for their sensitivity and acute perception, demonstrating a unique ability to uncover deeper and hidden truths in their surroundings. These people feel a strong attraction to explore the spiritual and metaphysical aspects, seeking to understand the puzzles of the universe. The challenge for those with number 11 is to integrate their elevated visions into concrete reality, relying on their intuition as they navigate through uncertainty. The spiritual journey involves finding a balance between trusting intuitive perceptions and making contact with material reality. By learning to navigate between the spiritual and the earthly, the visionaries of the 11 can inspire and guide not only their own path, but also that of those around them. People born under the age of 12 are often considered to be thoughtful and wise. They have an innate curiosity to discover and question, always seeking to understand the truths behind things. These individuals, with a natural inclination towards wisdom, constantly embark on a journey towards deeper understanding. Along the way, they face the challenge of integrating their broad knowledge into concepts that are not only profound, but also understandable and accessible to others. The wise man is characterized by his constant quest for knowledge and understanding of the world around him. While he values ideas about all things, he may sometimes feel frustrated to recognize that it is impossible to know everything. His ability to listen and convey complex ideas in a comprehensible way makes him an excellent educator. Therefore, it is common to find wise men playing teaching roles where they share their wisdom and knowledge with others. However, despite their extensive knowledge, wise men can also experience fears and weaknesses. Fear of being considered ignorant or even stupid can torment them, leading them to doubt their own abilities. Furthermore, their desire for information may lead them to not be able to make decisions easily, as they always feel that something crucial is missing. Despite these limitations, their innate talent for wisdom, intelligence, and curiosity drives them to move forward in their constant quest for understanding and teaching. In their pursuit, those who follow the path of number 12 must keep an open mind to new and diverse perspectives, avoiding falling into the rigidity of dogmatism. His spiritual challenge is to keep his mind and heart open, allowing new ideas to illuminate and broaden his understanding of the world. The path of number 12 involves a continuous process of learning, teaching, and synthesis, where knowledge becomes vivencial wisdom that brings light both to the individual who possesses it and to those who find themselves on its path. During this journey, the philosopher serves as a conduit between the known and the unknown, between inherited wisdom and future revelations. Those born on the 13th day have traits associated with the Transformer's archetype, reflecting the qualities of the rebel. This number gives them the ability to provoke meaningful change and profound renewal. These people have an internal strength that allows them to overcome obstacles with resilience and creativity. The challenge for those with number 13 is to channel this transformative energy in a positive and constructive way. They must avoid falling into unjustified rebellion and focus on causes that really require genuine metamorphosis. Rebels are individuals who challenge the status quo and seek to change what they consider to be unfair or inefficient in the world around them. Their main motivation is to seek the improvement and transformation of the current situation, challenging established standards and proposing new ways of thinking and acting. Although their approach may be disruptive and challenging to some, rebels often have a unique and creative vision that can lead to significant changes in society. However, it is important to keep in mind that the path of rebellion also entails its own challenges and risks. Rebels can face the resistance of those who prefer to maintain the status quo, as well as fall into the trap of losing sight of their original goal and becoming obsessed with rebellion itself. Despite this, the ability of rebels to inspire others and mobilize positive change in their environment makes them valuable and necessary agents of transformation in today's society. These people's spiritual experience highlights the importance of understanding that the most important change always starts from within. Perseverance and dedication to their beliefs are key to transforming not only their own lives, but also the world around them. As a result, those with number 13 have the opportunity to lead innovation and change, leveraging their impetus for reform in a constructive way. They realize that true transformation is a constant process where resilience and internal renewal are key to achieving their most ambitious personal and collective goals. People born under the age of 14 are often adventurous and curious, always looking for new experiences and knowledge. This issue inspires them to explore different perspectives and cultures, seeking freedom in everything they do. For those who identify with number 14, life presents itself as a wide range of opportunities to discover. Finding a balance between their need for adventure and their daily responsibilities often presents their biggest challenge. The spiritual journey of number 14 is an opportunity to dive into the unknown with courage. We encourage people to use their experiences as tools to deepen their understanding of the world and themselves. Each new adventure, culture, and idea explored becomes a pillar in building your personal wisdom. Through this process, they discover that true exploration goes beyond transcending geographical or cultural boundaries. It also involves expanding the limits of their inner being. The true adventure is the constant discovery and rediscovery of ourselves and the immense universe in which we coexist. Individuals turning 15 possess a strong creative spirit and a deep comprehension of the interconnectedness of the universe. They are able to turn their visions into tangible realities like true magicians. The number 15 is considered to represent transformation and change. People drawn to this number often possess the capacity to shape their surroundings and create a worldwide influence. The meeting on day 15 encourages participants to learn how to focus their energy and intentions so that their actions align with their highest ideals. We encourage them to concentrate their creativity on bringing about positive change and to utilize their power to shape their surroundings. The spiritual path for these alchemists involves discovering and enhancing the magic that they carry inside. Through this inner journey, they not only develop their skills for their own benefit, but also prepare to contribute to the common good. They use their unique gifts to promote collective well-being and align their talents with the needs of the world, thus revealing their true potential in serving the global community. People born on the 16th are considered reflective and analytical. They have an inclination towards the search for truth and wisdom, showing a constant interest in knowledge. Throughout their lives, they dedicate themselves to exploring different aspects of existence in an attempt to understand the world around them. People born on this day face the challenge of combining their intellectual interests with their emotional relationships, discovering that true wisdom comes from both the mind and the heart. Their spiritual journey leads them to unify their knowledge in a global and coherent vision of the world, which seeks not only to accumulate information, but to enrich and clarify those around them. The wise archetype appreciates the importance of ideas and knowledge. Although their constant search for understanding may generate some anxiety because they cannot fully comprehend all the mysteries of the world, they are known for being good listeners and having the ability to explain complex concepts clearly to others. They often act as mentors or educators in different fields. The wise man strives to use his intelligence and wisdom to thoroughly explore the world and facilitate learning for others. One of their greatest fears is succumbing to ignorance or appearing to lack knowledge. Its indecision is one of its most notable weaknesses, motivated by the belief that you never have enough information to make firm decisions. As we continue to discover the secrets behind each date of birth, we understand the variety of patterns that shape our lives. Understanding these influences enables us to advance our spiritual development with greater clarity and consciousness, recognizing our unique strengths and challenges. In this journey, we seek not only to grow personally, but also to contribute to collective progress, using our skills to inspire and guide towards a deeper and more valuable understanding of our lives and those of others. People born on the 17th are often creative and entrepreneurial, able to turn their ideas into tangible realities. Combine the ambition of your dreams with the practicality needed to achieve your goals. For them, the challenge is to focus their talent on constructive projects and ethical values. The leader experiences the weight of responsibility. They often have a clear vision of what will work in a particular situation. They are convinced that they know what is best for a group or community and may feel frustrated when others do not share their perspective. However, they tend to prioritize the well-being of others, even if sometimes their decisions do not result as expected. It is important that they develop integrity in their actions and commit themselves to justice, morality, and excellence in their undertakings. People born under the age of 18 have the characteristic of combining the courage of a warrior with the compassion of a healer. This group has a strong sense of justice and a deep concern for the well-being of others. His spiritual journey entails integrating his combative nature with a compassionate heart, realizing that true power lies in using him to help and heal others. The challenge for these people is to remain faithful to their beliefs while remaining open to new perspectives, balancing the defense of their principles with the acceptance of different points of view. The ego looks for ways to satisfy its needs and worries about how to do so. This work is assisted by the inner warrior. When the warrior acts for our personal benefit, he contributes to the development of the ego by protecting our survival, integrity, and well-being. Those who celebrate their birthday on the 19th are known for being independent and creative, identifying with the archetype of the innovator mage. They stand out for their ability to innovate and open new paths in the world. Despite their strong desire for autonomy, their biggest challenge is finding a balance between this independence and collaboration with others, which can significantly enhance their efforts. In their spiritual journey, they learn to appreciate both their uniqueness and the transformative power that arises from being part of a community, combining their unique voice with the echo of a wider group. The magician is an archetype that represents the ability to renew and transform in moments of stagnation. It acts as a regenerating agent for both yourself and others, allowing you to channel negative energy into something positive. People born on day 20 have a natural tendency to be harmonious and connect with others. They are sensitive and empathic, allowing them to navigate complex emotions and seek peace. Your main challenge is to balance your desire to help others with caring for your own energy and setting healthy limits. His spiritual path consists of perfecting diplomacy and utilizing his intuition to foster understanding and unity in his environment. The lover seeks to balance his life, avoiding conflicts and confrontations whenever possible. However, this constant quest for peace could make you feel insecure about expressing your own ideas and beliefs to more direct people. This can be a challenge on your path to personal realization, as sometimes it is difficult for you to communicate fully. Their main objective is to maintain harmony in their relationships, both in personal and professional terms. However, his fear of not receiving love or value sometimes causes him to overlook his own needs in an attempt to please others. Despite this vulnerability, he stands out for his passion, empathy, and diplomatic skills, allowing him to establish meaningful connections and resolve conflicts in a friendly manner. People born on the 21st are known to be creative communicators, possessing vibrant energy and natural charm. They have the ability to use their creativity and sharpness to face the challenges of life. They stand out for their storytelling talent and expressive ability, which makes them exceptional artists. The main lesson for those who are celebrating this date is to focus their communication skills on positive aspects, avoiding superficiality, and seeking deeper and more true connections. Their journey leads them to enlighten the world with their presence, inspiring others with their contagious enthusiasm and innovative ideas. The buffalo is a complex architect whose joy and unleashed humor often hide deep inner pain. His ability to make others laugh is undeniable, but it is also a defense mechanism to avoid dealing with his own emotions. Despite his desire to encourage and rejoice others, the buffoon sometimes struggles with the feeling of being alone in his own suffering without finding the way to express it authentically. Although his mood can be contagious and his ability to change people's perceptions is remarkable, the buffalo faces the constant fear of being seen as superficial or frivolous. Behind his tricks and jokes, there's a latent vulnerability that often disguises itself under a layer of entertainment. Despite his attempts to elicit laughter, the buffalo yearns for understanding and appreciation for his genuineness, even if it necessitates revealing his darkest and most vulnerable aspects. People who make their 22nd birthday have a special energy that is associated with the ability to build and materialize ambitious projects. They have the ability to turn their ideas into concrete and successful realities, leaving a positive legacy for others. The challenge for those born on this date is to find a balance between their big goals and their connection with reality. His spiritual path emphasizes the importance of patience, discipline, and teamwork in achieving his goals. People born under number 23, who are known as the Aventura Innovators, have a curious and creative spirit that drives them to explore different aspects of life. Their challenge is to find a balance between their diverse interests, leveraging their ability to adapt to forge a unique path. We encourage them to immerse themselves in various experiences, always keeping their integrity and purpose in mind. People born on the 24th, known as compassionate guardians, usually show the archetype of the caregiver by being warm, compassionate, and protective. They deeply dedicate themselves to the well-being of their loved ones and community, serving as pillars of support and stability. Despite facing the challenge of striking a balance between caring for others and taking care of themselves to avoid exhausting their own energies, they persevere. We invite them to spread kindness and empathy, understanding that their willingness to serve is a valuable gift that requires careful handling and sharing. We guide ourselves through an enriched tapestry of experiences that shape our way in life by welcoming the lessons and energies associated with your birth dates. By aligning with our spiritual archetypes, we gain a deeper comprehension of our purpose and potential, which not only enhances our lives, but also contributes to the enrichment of the universe and the world around us. People born on the 25th of each month can possess a unique combination of skills that enable them to analyze meticulously and connect with deep intuition. This combination makes it easier for them to explore in meaningful ways both their own being and the environment around them, leading them to constantly inquire into philosophical and spiritual issues. The explorer is a curious person who embarks on the journey of self-knowledge, trying to find out who he really is and what his purpose in life is. Along this path, you face challenges and obstacles that can be difficult to overcome, such as your own fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs that prevent you from moving forward in your quest for personal growth. Sometimes, the ego plays against you, generating doubts and limiting your perspective, making you believe that success and perfection are the only valid goals on your journey. On the other hand, those who celebrate their 26th birthday stand out for their ability to lead with compassion and empathy. These people have the gift of influencing others from a place of understanding and affection, creating an environment in which collective well-being is a priority. Their leadership is exemplary, as they seek not only to lead, but also to inspire and serve those around them in a genuine and respectful way. People born on the 27th are known to be humanitarian visionaries. Driven by a visionary spirit, they strive to make the world a better place through their exceptional creativity and deep compassion. Their approach goes beyond their own interests to innovate and transform collectively, positively impacting many people's lives through initiatives that combine both their dreams and actions. Those born on the 28th are referred to as independent pioneers, whose adventurous spirit enjoys exploration and autonomy. They learn to forge their own path in this wonderful world, discovering that, although they value independence, true power lies in uniting and collaborating with others. Their journey presupposes a constant balance between self-determination and harmonious cooperation. People born on day 29 have a strong empathic capacity and a natural talent for healing. Their challenge is to strike a balance between safeguarding their own vital energy and assisting others in healing, offering comfort and support where it is most required. People who turn 30 have a natural inclination toward creativity, standing out in various artistic and expressive forms. They face the challenge of focusing their creativity on projects that not only give them personal satisfaction, but also convey meaningful messages to society. The creator is someone who inspires us to discover our true identity and connect with our most authentic being. They have the ability to generate multiple projects and ideas, always looking to innovate and create new things. However, they occasionally experience a dispersion of their energy, leading to significant frustration. The creator symbolizes our potential and determination to turn our ideas into tangible realities. Those people who are born on day 31 are practical innovators, standing out for their ability to combine practicality with innovation. Their meticulous approach allows them to carry out their creative ideas effectively, building and creating with purpose and originality. Through their work, they not only bring new ideas to life, but also concrete and useful solutions to their environment. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey to explore the numerical archetypes of birthdays. If you feel identified with your number or want to know more about how these archetypes can influence your life and personal growth, I invite you to subscribe to this wonderful channel. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like and share it with friends who might find it useful. Don't miss our next videos, in which we'll continue to explore deeper aspects of being and the cosmos. In the comments, share your birthday number and how it aligns with your life. See you soon.